from when you see the topic, we know what the conversation all about. 9 things where poor people do, where rich people don't do. And the topic it'll probably seem controversial to a lot of people because they don't believe in the same thing, or they might take offense to certain things that I'm about to say, but we have just spill some truth, and the real people them, the real KT family people them, and everybody out there who watch the video will know say yo, a true matter, and they can look in yourself and make the own adjustment them. Because some of them even might go for me as well, and they get me saying nothing for shame about. But you know, all life theory, some people like afraid to come to terms with the truth. You see me? So make us start. Guys, the number one thing we want to talk about for poor people, where rich people don't do. Poor people watch too much television, too much time for the screen, too much TV. You get what I say, guys? It's like a big waste of time when you really look into it deep and pretty levels. Cause we sit down and watch 17 series of Grey's Anatomy and whatever. The other series them have 1 million episodes as well. As a reach home, TV, movie marathon day and night. When really and truly, yeah, you want to relax your mind after a hard day of work, but we can limit the time and use the other time more progressive, because time we wasted can't be regained, guys. You see me, all of we know this, but somehow we still fall in the trap. And the money man them out there, meanwhile we watch a show, they might read a book, they might make money another way online, they might trade some stocks. You get what I say? So I think that's one of the things where poor people do too much, where it don't make no sense. Too much TV. You see me? So maybe look at ourselves and try conserve or try watch TV more less than usual. You get what I say? Yeah, it look good in our house and you know, whole heap of things on Netflix, whole heap of show for it, but too much show. Yeah man, so that's one thing we are keep with poor. Too much movies. Number 2 now on the list. Poor people eat too much fast food. This might sound away. Enough people might find this away or feel offended, but I truth. And I say we can't cook, and I say we don't have the money to buy food for cook. We just love to buy fast food. You know, if I the taste, if I the smell or what, but we buy too much fast food, and in a way a waste of money, cause like the money where you pay for your fast food, you could have buy a complete meal, probably serve all the week. Sometimes the amount of things we buy for your family at a fast food joint, you can carry it to the supermarket and you buy enough of things. And fast food not healthy, that's for one. And we wanting to become rich and uplift ourselves from poverty, it doesn't make no sense to do that without a healthy body. We have to be healthy to enjoy our wealth. So we eat too much fast food, we need to cut back on that. We need to focus more on things where I give you nutrition. Because you know, get nothing out of soda. Some of them only, I don't even want to call the name. You know, some of the food them, it just not benefit my body none at all. And further on in life, it will complicate. We find out we have this liver disease, we have that disease there. You get what I say? So that's the whole big picture. Too much fast food and now I'm going to know it. Number 3. This now will come as a surprise to enough people. But number 3 on our list, poor people tend to have kids too early in life. Like, why we need to get this one bag of picnic as teenagers? Why we need to breed as we come out of school? Why we, you know what I say? Too much picnic. And sometimes some persons have picnic at a certain age, and then by the other year, them already young, you know, and by the other year, the picnic even can help themselves, them breed again. Then the parent now, we as the parents, we know one good job, and then, you understand? Just put this whole strain upon our life. We should not focus on our career, further education, we have to mind picking, we have to become parents. It's kind of stressing. So me would have said poor people tend to get them picking them too young, and sometimes them get too much too young too. You see me? We know what the Bible say, yeah. Whatever, carry on life and carry on, you know, replenish the earth or whatever, but make we do it the smart way first, because the rich man them out there and the rich parents out there teach for them kids say, yo, make sure say you deal with their career first. If you notice, enough of we celebrate them we look up to and idolize. Enough of them, all them Nicki Minaj and them girls, they make sure say, yo, them set themselves in a life first before them even go get a picnic. Now for the doctor and the lie them set themselves, them go to them college and them do them career, get it together first. So them know say yeah, them can get them picnic everything what them want, and them picnic now if you beg nobody nothing and frighten for nobody things. We know when we go out picnic too early, it does create this whole thing where poverty does get worse and worse, like children having children, and it don't make no sense, guys. So the other thing on our list now, poor people tend to wake up too late in the mornings. We don't know what the reason is. Probably we are going to bed too late though. Not for we guilty when it comes on to that. We've been up like 2, 3 o'clock at night now, just a scroll on the internet and waste this one bag of time when really and truly it's really an addiction we have to the internet, and we don't get to realize that because it does seem like it's fun. But it is an addiction, because enough of we can't tell yourself, so I put on my phone, because I don't like me make the money off of my phone. Yeah, life is not all about making money. You want leisure time to yes, but every day so, you wake up 10, 11 o'clock a morning time, 12 o'clock. You have people who even wake up 2, 3 o'clock in a day. And you wonder what causes the problem. Remember, you know, poor people and rich people have the same 24 hours. So when we know as poor people, I go wake up 10 o'clock in the morning, and a big rich man wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, we asleep, you know how much things the man there get done. How much things are passed way, how much opportunity are passed way. You get what I say? The stock market can change and him just dive in at meanwhile you asleep. When you wake, you see that too late. You see me? So we need to wake up more earlier, go to bed more earlier as well. Get good sleep are the best medicine. So you get me, come back down to health and you need to rest. When you're rested, you feel better at work, your brain perform better and all of that. So that is another thing where we are where rich people know. I don't know a rich person will wake up late. No, so no matter how them rich, they wake up early in the morning. Yeah, me know about that, I don't know about nobody else. Another thing with poor people and rich people do. Poor people tend to hang around with more poor people. Like, while we can seek some better friends, we not judge nobody or bash nobody, and yeah, enough of poor people and them are going to elevate after a time too, or we are going to elevate too, but why we not try to go around some better friends? Why we not hang around the nerd them? Everybody want to hang around the so-called popular person them, where poor just as we, even when we in high school, why we not hang around the student them where focus on them book work, focus on them education and try get some scholarship on them thing there. You see me? Sometimes them say links around the place, but really and truly enough of we not have no links, because the same man them where we are par with, them not have no links. We don't have a doctor bridging, we don't have a lawyer bridging, we don't have a contractor bridging. How come? That's strange. We need some good bridging. We not say if we run and go beg no friend with nobody. But if you come to this and you have to beg the friend, you beg the friend, don't you? You reach where you want to go. So try bring yourself away where you can attract some nicer friend then. Some better friend. We not say if you cut off your friend them or deal with them no way, but we need all type of friend. We don't want just be a broke pocket friend run. We want a friend with money. We can motivate you and uplift you. We want a friend who have them small business where we can ask them, oh, you start a small business. Oh, you go about this. Oh, you register a business. So, you get me? We are part of too much broke people like ourselves. And that are the truth. So, who want to vex can vex. You see me? Up next, poor people blame others for their misfortune. If you notice, a poor person always blame the government. Everything is the government. Any government them vote and put in, the government do the same thing. Them blame the government make them a suffer, the government them not enough food, government them out of work, government do blah blah blah. Stop blame the government, that not going to fix the problem. You get what I say? We know say things and things stay away with society more while, and yeah, but blame game, that not going to work. Sometimes not even the government alone. A man will have 5, 6 pitney and him blame the pitney them say, the pitney they make him not rich, and woman make him not rich, and this make him not rich, and that the man they hold him down, and set him. So no, blame yourself. Blame yourself. Because hear what? At the end of the day, when they rich or poor, all of us have problems. All of us phases them will go through. All of us have struggles and all of that. So how the man they can do it and you can do it. Yeah, them say what do to Caesar, give to Caesar, but you have to go out there to go work for it. You get to me and say, you can't sit down and wait for a handout. You can't sit down and wait for that the man to open up the gate for you. That man they have his own problem, he have his own family to feed. You get to me I say? So poor people always blame others for their misfortune and we don't know why, but we need to cut it out. Right, guys, another problem, another thing that poor people do that rich people don't do. Poor people, they do not get regular checkups. Anybody where I watch this, we're poor like myself here, we know. Me, something I have to do with we got a doctor. And even sometimes when something do it, we still know and got a doctor, we say, yo, we are trying some home remedy. We are trying to watch and wait and see what go on. No, we need to stop that. We need to stop it. We need to go check the regular checkup. A man answer, oh, but oh, we're poor, but how we are going to find the money? Yeah, you can still find the money, man. Not far away. When I say poor, you know me. You have different class. You have middle class. You have this, that. We know people out there who really can't find it. We understand and all of that. You see me? But other persons where do them work and can't find a 5 grand or a 4 grand to go do a checkup, we should start doing it because sooner or later, you know, the sickness will come down with, it could have cure or stop from in the early treat from in the early stages when we sit down and say, nothing to do with man, we're good. We're good, man. Bam, we find out so we have this, we have that. We could have fixed a long time. So I think that is a big thing we need to look into because the rich people them got a doctor, they might live longer and the poor people them are dead off. You get what I say? The poor people them are dead off because we now go check up. A man can go check up and say, oh, doc, run some tests for my heart, run some tests for my brain or what go on for me? I'm good? Take some deep breath. Yeah, my yard breathe with everything good. We wait too long. You see me? We wait too long. As I say guys, a lot of people are going to bash you in the comment section, but whatever. Alright guys, so another thing, the other thing on our list now is that poor people spend money before we get it. We spend money before we get it, guys. I don't know why we do this. Like, sometimes a man will work on a local site and him get a him start trust some things in the area, like him trust him lunch and whatever. And as him get paid, he say, yeah, it have to done. But me not talk about that. Some people, as if I give them 100,000 of them on, first thing I come to their mind, how them can spend the money. Them not think and say, how me can keep the money. How me can flip the money. You give a man 100,000 or a man get 100,000 for him pay. You must say, oh, you know, so I want to buy a shoes. I want to buy a TV, you know. I want to buy a shirt, you know. I want to do this, you know. I want to go there, you know. I want to stop it, man. You can't book out the money so before you even get the money. You know, say next week I pay you, you have your eye pan sitting already. You get 50 grand for your pay or whatever the pay might be. Just make you use 50 grand for example. You get 150 grand for your pay. A man now look, oh, you know, so I see one clock say 20 grand, 30, you have left already, you know. You know, so I see one sitting around there so for 10 grand, gone, you know. Alright, what again? And you think about the main things I mean. You think about the bill yet. And the light and the water and picnic. The one bag of picnic, you think about them there. And you have to spend the money before you even get the money. You know, I think and say, oh, I want to save 10 grand. Let me put on 20 grand this month now. When I put on this now, you know what I say? So we need to stop that. Last on our list, guys, last but not least, the 9th thing on our list, guys, last but not least, is that poor people take out loans to buy liabilities. Rich people don't do it. They do not take out loans to buy liabilities. Guys, in short explanation or definition, liabilities are things that takes money from your pockets. You get what I say? Some certain things can be a liability and it can both be an asset at the same time, but most of the liabilities, you know, like all the car, you know, it's not smart to take a loan to buy a car where you're going to use your personal use. If you're going to take a loan to buy a car, take a loan to buy a car to put on taxi, Juta, Acne, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a wise idea to trust a car just to go drive around and muggle, you know. Because the car you not put no money in your pocket. It does take money and whatever you use to pay the loan, it does take money out of your pocket. So that don't even make sense. When you go trust things, you trust things that will bring in money. You can go take a mortgage yes for your house because you can rent it out, but you can use it for Airbnb. You give me one thing I'm not going to knock upon as a liability. If you want to take a loan to buy a house you live in, I will give that a free pass. I will give your house a free pass because if you take a house you live in, they might tell you say it's a liability, you know, because the house now make the money now. you have to pay light bill and you have to do this and maintenance and whatever. But me, we give that a free pass because everybody wants somewhere to live. And you know, in a long run, it can become an asset if you choose to rent it out or whatever. You see my guys, so nobody use no credit card if you go do no fancy trips and all them thing there. No, don't do that. You get what I say? Poor people do it and it happen over and over and nobody now learn and nobody now talk about it. Everybody afraid to talk. Everybody afraid to explain and come out clean and tell you the truth. But me not afraid to talk. You get what I say? Don't use no money and buy nothing when now make money. So if you have to borrow a loan, a quick loan or whatever them call them, make sure so what it do, it a carrying back more money. No borrow no loan for muggle upon the neighbor, upon a friend, to impress nobody. You know what I say, if you go on a party, if you go upon a getaway weekend, don't do it. Only borrow loan to buy assets. And that rich people do to make money. Them use the bank money or them would have say other people's money, OPM. You get what I say? And flip it and whatever. So yeah guys, that are the 9 things where poor people do what rich people don't do. And would have said obvious if we have any intentions of getting rich, have to start looking at ourselves and change up them things if we can identify even 1 or 2 things out of the 9 and say, yeah, me do that and stop do it, I think you will see better results. So me myself I go watch back the video and see what me need to adjust in my life as well. So until we link again, peace out.